Thonis-Heracleion, Egypt's Atlantis, resurfacing from the sea in trove for centuries. It was nothing but a whisper in ancient texts, a legend dismissed by many as pure myth, a bustling port city, the gateway to ancient Egypt, where pharaohs were crowned and gods worshipped, simply vanished beneath the waves. But in the year 2000, that legend exploded into a breathtaking reality. This is the incredible true story of Thonis-Heracleion, Egypt's very own Atlantis, a lost civilization meticulously brought back to life from the murky depths of the Mediterranean. Join Adventure Hidden as we dive into the incredible discoveries, the shocking artifacts, and the dramatic tale of how an entire city succumbed to the sea, only to resurface thousands of years later. Chapter 1. A City of Two Names, the legend before its rediscovery. Thonis-Heracleion existed in the realm of myth, mentioned in ancient texts by two names. The historical enigma, Thonis, Egyptian name, known to the ancient Egyptians as a vital port at the mouth of the Nile. Heracleion, Greek name, referenced by Greek historians like Herodotus, who described it as a grand city where the hero Heracles first set foot in Egypt, and even where Helen of Troy visited with Paris before the Trojan War. For centuries, scholars debated if these were two separate cities or if one was merely a legend. No physical evidence on land had ever been found. Its importance: before the founding of Alexandria in 331 BCE, Thonis-Heracleion was Egypt's primary maritime gateway to the Mediterranean. All trade from the Greek world had to pass through its bustling harbors. It was also a city of immense religious significance, home to the Grand Temple of Amen-Gerib, where pharaohs would come to receive their titles of power. Annual mysteries of Osiris ceremonies were also performed here, symbolizing rebirth. The city was a melting pot of Egyptian and Greek cultures, showcasing a unique blend of architecture, deities, and daily life. The stage was set for a lost metropolis, of immense historical and cultural value, waiting to be unveiled. Chapter 2. The Underwater Discovery, Unveiling the Past. The world held its breath in 2000 when the impossible happened. A lost city was found beneath the sea. The visionary. The modern story of Thonis-Heracleion begins with French underwater archaeologist Franck Goddio and his team from the European Institute for Underwater Archaeology (IEASM) for years. Goddio tirelessly surveyed Aboukir Bay, east of Alexandria, using advanced geophysical technology. In 2000, their persistence paid off. Beneath meters of sand and sediment, roughly 7 kilometers 4 miles off the present-day coast, the distinct contours of an ancient city began to emerge. The confirmation, the initial discoveries were astounding. Colossal statues, intricate temple ruins, and countless artifacts of daily life confirmed that Thonis and Heracleion were, in fact, one magnificent lost city. The team located the Grand Temple of Amen, the harbors, and the intricate network of canals that crisscrossed the city, making it a Venice of the Nile. The rediscovery of Thonis-Heracleion was not just an archaeological triumph, it was a revelation that rewrote chapters of ancient history. Chapter 3. Treasures from the deep. Astounding artifacts. The waters of Aboukir Bay have yielded an unimaginable wealth of artifacts, painting a vivid picture of this once metropolis. Colossal statues. Among the first and most spectacular finds were gigantic statues, including a 5.4-meter-tall red granite statue of the Nile god Hapi, a deity rarely depicted at such a colossal scale, and statues of a Ptolemaic king and queen, likely Ptolemy VIII and Cleopatra II. These were found near the main temple, often shattered but incredibly preserved. Religious artifacts. Thousands of smaller bronze and lead statuettes of Egyptian gods like Osiris, Isis, and Harpocrates. Ritual objects from temple treasuries, including silver ritual instruments, gold, jewelry, and fragile alabaster containers for perfumes and unguents. A newly discovered Greek sanctuary dedicated to Aphrodite, yielding imported bronze and ceramic objects, illustrating the strong Greek presence. Maritime riches, over 700 ancient anchors and more than 60 shipwrecks, some dating from the 6th to 2nd centuries BCE. These provide unparalleled insight into ancient Egyptian shipbuilding and trade, forming the largest and best preserved nautical collection in the world. A rare military vessel, built in classical tradition with Egyptian techniques, discovered beneath temple blocks it was transporting when it sank in the 2nd century BCE. Everyday life. Thousands of coins, ceramics including Attic red and black figure pottery, mirrors, and even well-preserved organic materials like 2,200 euro fruit baskets still containing doom fruit and grape seeds. This is a testament to the preservation power of the sediment. Each discovery deepens our understanding of a vibrant, cosmopolitan city that flourished between the 6th and 4th centuries BCE. Chapter 4. The Fall of Atlantis. Why it sank for centuries. Thonis-Heracleion was a thriving hub. Its dramatic demise wasn't a single event, but a series of catastrophic natural forces. Geological instability. The city was built on the highly unstable, soft sediments of the Nile Delta. Over time, the heavy weight of its massive stone structures, temples, monuments likely contributed to the ground's instability. Earthquakes and tsunamis. Archaeological evidence points to a series of severe earthquakes that struck the region. These seismic events, likely weakened the city's foundations and structures. The earthquakes were often followed by tidal waves or tsunamis, which would have overwhelmed the low-lying city. Soil liquefaction. The most significant factor in its final disappearance was soil liquefaction. Earthquakes and tsunamis, combined with the city's location on saturated, loose sediments, caused the solid ground to temporarily behave like a liquid. Buildings, temples, and entire sections of the city would have rapidly collapsed and sunk into the liquefied earth, vanishing beneath the rising sea levels. This catastrophic event primarily occurred in the mid-2nd century BCE, with the city fully submerging by the 8th century CE. Thonis-Heracleion's fate serves as a powerful reminder of nature's destructive force, especially on unstable coastal regions. Chapter 5. Resurfacing for the future. What's next? Even after 2 decades of intense excavation, only a fraction of Thonis-Heracleion has been explored, promising even more revelations. Ongoing research. Only about 5% of the city has been excavated so far. Franck Goddio and his team continue their work, constantly employing new cutting-edge underwater archaeological technologies to map and recover artifacts from the meters of clay and sediment. Recent missions continue to unearth new finds, including additional temple treasures, military vessels, and more insights into the city's daily life and religious practices. Conservation and exhibition. The incredible preservation of artifacts by the anoxic mud means that delicate objects often survive intact, providing invaluable data. Many of the recovered colossal statues and precious artifacts are now on display in prominent museums, including the Grand Egyptian Museum in Giza and the Greek Roman Museum of Alexandria, bringing the lost city's story to millions worldwide. The legacy. Thonis-Heracleion has dramatically reshaped our understanding of the interconnectedness of ancient Egyptian and Greek civilizations. It was not just a trading post but a vibrant cultural and religious hub. It stands as a testament to the power of modern archaeology to unearth secrets long thought lost, proving that some legends are indeed real. The story of Thonis is far from over. With every new discovery, another piece of this drowned world resurfaces, inviting us to explore a civilization frozen in time, forever challenging our perceptions of the ancient world. Outro. From a forgotten legend to a tangible archaeological wonder, Thonis-Heracleion has truly risen from the deep. This wasn't just a city that sank, it was a vibrant crossroads of ancient cultures, a place of immense power and sacred rituals. Swallowed by the very earth it stood upon, the treasures it held, now carefully brought to light, tell a story of a sophisticated civilization that thrived against the backdrop of the mighty Nile and the vast Mediterranean. The mysteries of Thonis-Heracleion are still being unveiled, piece by painstaking piece, reminding us that beneath the waves, history patiently waits to be rediscovered. This has been Adventure Hidden, and we hope you continue to explore the hidden wonders of our world.